anybody seen my shaving cream?
No.
You're in the pool swimming?
You're relaxed.
What the fuck was that?
Y'all free this Friday? I'm good with Friday. Mike, you free this Friday?
Yeah, I'm good for Friday.
Johnny, you free this? What the?
I'm so green.
Hentai versus furries? Nah, who has that game? If anyone in my anybody? What? Emmerich!
Y'all free this Friday? I'm good with Friday. Mike, you free this Friday?
Yeah, I'm good for Friday.
Johnny, you free this? What the?
I'm so green.
Baby, like smooth. What? Can you teach me how to dirty? You know why? Cause all the girls love me. All I need is a beat that's super.
I'm a lollipop.
Sakadung kading padung ding. Sakading padung king.
No. Oh my god, you're so cute. Don't die. You're so cute. Oh my gosh, little pink. Oh my gosh, you're so cute.
If you jump in muddy puddles, you must wear your boots. Peppa? Peppa?
Alright, what hurt?
My leg.
Alright, let me see.
Nah, my other leg.
Okay, let me check that.
Nah, my other leg.
It's okay. See, they're fine.
If I took 14 seconds longer, they would have died. But, you know, they're fine.
Stop for your boy, when you working for your boy, you can drop for your boy, yeah, that don't top, boy, yeah, that night, walk, boy, you can hustle for your boy, yeah, that thing, walk, boy, yeah, that girl, top, boy, yeah, that Holly.
You're telling me to keep the light off? The light's comforting.
Wow.
Bitch, get the back. Don't touch me, bitch.
Why are you guys talking like that? And how come I never get the cool jobs to do?
Well, you sometimes have difficulty comprehending the complexities of certain tasks.
Huh?
You do not understand how to carry out some assignments.
What?
You don't know how to do a lot of stuff, B.
Excuse me?
You're not smart.
What? Yes, I am. I get smarter every day.
Jeesuksen pillun kohta, nyt täytyy tuo.
You want to go shoot with you shoot him?
This is the new glitch in Animal Hospital that gave me a lot of animal coins. Do this before it gets patched. So first, this glitch doesn't work on shift 1 since there's no anomalies. So after you get to shift 2, you can close the shutters and just go AFK. If you don't know, you get paid for each anomaly you prevent. You can take this to another level by buying extra check-in window. Now you are doubling your clients. I got more glitches that nobody knows about. Follow to not miss out.
How much is the Tung 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 Sour Happy Meal?
$69.
$69.69.
What I do to your mother.
I know we've had scary stuff happen, but, you know, I think you're fine right now. I think we're safe here.
No, Z, there is something out there, dude.
Okay, you know what? Fine. I'll go check myself. Do not go out there.
You saw something, didn't you?
You know what? I gotta admit, I'm wrong.
Pillun kohta, nyt täytyy tuo.
until you shoot him. And the one that killed me, he killed you. Get rid of him already. Dance, you fuck. Dance for them. Yes. Yes.
LARP 6767.
Please build me another house!
Please build me a house.
Okay, so the first night is never usually that bad in any of the games, so I'll play through.
Hey, what happened?
Hello there.
Hey! Oh no!
Okay.
What is actually the best class in Animal Hospital? Well, at first you might think it's the doctor, which gives you sanity when you're healing up patients. But that's not that useful. Or you might think it's the head nurse, which gives you inventory space and lets you get some very useful items when you spawn. But that can sometimes be overkill. So now you might think it's the secret agent, which nearly costs 1,000 Robux and gives you a gun that recharges a bullet every shift. But it's too expensive. So what's really the best class in the game? Well, you might be surprised to find out that it actually doesn't cost any Robux, and you can get it by just grinding the game. It's a class that is similar to the doctor, as it gives you sanity every time you're healing up patients, but also gives you a speed boost that lets you move across rooms faster. The abilities are so good, you basically don't even have to worry about your sanity once you reach its maximum potential. And the name of this class is the Surgeon.
6 quick tips to make your shifts easier in Animal Hospital. Number 1. Whenever you get a patient that's on fire and you don't have ointment or the extinguisher on you, just close the shutters on them and they will leave. Number 2. When performing surgery, stand on the operating table right on top of the patient. This allows you to reach every item, saving you time. Number 3. During shift 1, the first patient always needs herbs and the second one always needs eye drops. Also, they can never be anomalies. Number 4. If you get a room that's on fire, don't fully clear it. Instead, leave one fire in a corner that the patients can't reach, and this will stop new fires from happening in that room. Number 5. Just like with the bed monster, hiders can also be removed with maple syrup if you don't have an extinguisher. They will still stun you, but they won't remove any sanity. And now for the most important tip, always remember to give Barney his coffee and finish his storyline. Make sure to not turn him in when Officer Duckman comes for him. In doing so, Barney will reward you with a second coffee machine.
These are the best and most useful Animal Hospital tips. If you ever see this monster under the bed, go ahead and grab yourself some honey and walk into the room with confidence, because that honey will protect you and make the monster go away. If you see a patient passed out, you can go ahead and treat it and waste your time. Or you can actually go ahead and make your way over to the trash and throw them in there. And you won't get in trouble for doing this, and this will make the shift go by much faster. When the game tells you not to look up, you want to actually listen to it, because if you do, you will get really scared and you will lose a bunch of sanity. So make sure to not look up and you will be fine. If you ever see Barney, make sure to be friends with him, as he will give you rewards. And if you don't listen to him, just know you will not have a fun time at the hospital. Also, when Barney asks for coffee, make sure to take 2 sips of the coffee before giving it to him, as he will accept it with 1 sip left. If an animal's head keeps on following you and is following your every movement, that is an anomaly, so make sure to tase it and get it out of your hospital. If you see the stalker, look away quickly or he will drain a lot of sanity. Share this with your friends to let them know about this.
My little monkey jumping on the bed. One fell up and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkey jumping on the bed. 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell up and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkey jumping on the bed. 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell up and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkey jumping on the bed. 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell up and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkey jumping on the bed. 1 little monkey jumping on the bed. One fell up and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkey jumping on the bed.
How to summon Iris. Get an anomaly and sign them in. The anomaly has to twitch or you won't summon them. Find something to lose sanity. But don't die. Having lots of anomalies has a higher chance of getting them. Sign people in like you usually would. Go to anomaly. After letting the anomaly in, you have to grab maple syrup instead of what they need. If they need maple syrup, just give them it anyways. Then go to room 5 and open the poster. Go back to lobby and go to door and look outside. What the shard? Then you got Iris, congrats.
Want to get animal coins this far? Well, I got you. I'm gonna make a tips for beginners. You started a game, get the coffee first for safety. On the first shift, there shouldn't be any anomalies. First patient always needs a herb, and the second patient always needs an eye drop too. This cracking window thing? Drink 2 sips of coffee and then quickly drink another sip and then give it to them because they're blocking the shutter. As you can see on Shift 2+, they have a shutters to close it on the anomalies and a camera too to see if they are patient or not. If they are anomalies, you can just shut the shutters or shot taser it. If you see this face, close the shutters now. Because they are anomalies, the anomaly's face are gonna look like this. If they look normal on the face, look at the photo or maybe the camera. Sometimes if they look like this or different ear shape, different eyes, do not let them in because they are anomalies too. If you see monsters under the bed, use transplant or maple syrup, give it to them and they will fade away. Oh, and by the way, last but not least, the pose. Every patient will stand like this, and anomalies will stand like this. If they had a red button on their room, that means some of the patients are in there. And this is all I have for today. I will make a part 2.
Get out! Get out! You stupid.
Oh, hey. Bruh. This is hospital, not a coffee shop. Hi, I have appointment.
Stop the cab.
Move. 10 seconds later.
Take a look around you.
Stop. Bubbles. Let me check the patient, or they will die. Okay. I got you, bro.
Holy Jesus. What the?
Dude. Boom.
Kill that boy!
Worst doctor.
Yo!
Don't do it!
Sir, the monster is under your bed.
No one cares. Get out.
Yo, bro, come over here. Check out my new... Oh!
I got this!
I'm scared, really.
Where's your other side? Oh my god!
Wait, what? You're not that guy, Doctor. You're not that guy. Are you serious, my brother?
Malnu.
A unicorn.
Child. Anyway, so.
Alright, bro.
Oh my god, my Shayla.
Poor guy is always sick.
I got you, man. Okay.
What are you doing?
You already know.
Are you serious?
No. What the hell?
A few minutes later.
What? Nope. I'm out, man. Take that! Oh my god!
I got a Glock.
Nice. Hey, what happened?
No!
You.
ごめん。合わない。
No.
You put in the language, you can understand.
My animal hospital tips as someone who plays routinely. Disclaimer, I am not professional at this game, so do not follow whatever the hell I'm doing in this gameplay. First off, if you're playing on phone or have a computer with a touchscreen, use it to your advantage in doing heart scans and remembering the color code. It just makes it go by much faster than using your mouse. Second, whenever someone starts a ritual in one of the rooms, don't try to put out the candles immediately. And if you are going to do that, I recommend using eye drops instead of the fire extinguisher, or just, I don't even know if the fire extinguisher works, what am I talking about? Or just using your mouse. Instead, go ahead and shoot or tase the patient, the quote-unquote patient, whoever started the ritual. It works a lot better and immediately stops the ritual. You don't even have to bother with the candles. Third, I always like to keep an extra coffee on me in case Barney appears. Whenever you have an extra coffee on you, you won't need to worry about, like, how long it will take for the coffee machine to stop. You just need to worry about your sanity, honestly. That way you'll immediately be able to give Barney his coffee whenever he comes. Fourth, make sure to check the security cameras. I cannot stress this enough. I see a lot of people not checking security cameras in public lobbies, and it's upsetting because the majority of the time, the anomalies are only seeable on cameras. And don't just check the cameras for a split second, because sometimes the anomalies will kind of like shake or switch on the cameras. Make sure to get a good look for a few seconds and then stop. Fifth, whenever you need to do surgeries in room 8, I recommend standing in the middle of the room, not on one of the specific sides. It gives you easier access to both counters with all the equipment. And side note, IV drops are always first in the surgery. Sixth, I like to keep a mental note of whatever issue corresponds to the solver, like such as medicine, herbs, maple syrup, cough syrup, etc. I actually have a list in my notes tab along with tips in my notes tab. You can pause to read this or screenshot this if you want. Seventh, in case you haven't already heard of this, Ron, Barney, and Rathview cannot harm you and cannot be anomalies. Even though Barney is an anomaly, he still cannot harm you. Even if you refuse him coffee, he just has to come back and you don't get your second coffee machine. Eighth, if you don't feel like dealing with fainted patients, I throw them away. That's what I recommend you to do if you don't feel like it. It just leaves a little indentation on your money, what you get when the doctor arrives. if you're busy with other patients, other critical patients, you can simply throw them away. 9, the first patient of the lobby always needs curves, and the second always needs eye drops. 10, a lot of people will tell you to use eye drops on the ceiling monster, but I don't really see people saying that if you do this, you will still lose sanity. And while eye drops are the only way that can get rid of the ceiling monster, I feel like I wanted to point this out. And if you're low on sanity, I recommend you just let the eye monster linger. 11, there is always one anomaly in the emergency ambulance. It doesn't matter if they're seen or not. It doesn't matter if they're visible or not. There will always be one anomaly, so watch out. Once you get to an ambulance, you will have to deal with an anomaly. 12, when these guys, when the guys that bang on your windows with their heads, you can give them coffee to get them to leave without losing sanity. And remember, at the end of the day, this is just a game. Do not get aggravated over it, because my highest shift is 13. This game takes a very long time to progress, so please do not get frustrated and leave whenever you have to. Bye-bye, those are all of my tips.
Explaining every anomaly in Animal Hospital, Part 1. The Skinwalkers are an entity that pretend to be patients. They blend in using a bunch of different techniques, from having no eyes, having no bones, having no anything, and whatever this is. You can deal with them by tasering, shooting, or even closing the shutters. The eyes are an entity that will randomly spawn in patient rooms. Looking up at it will cause you to slowly lose sanity. You can deal with this one by either not looking at it or giving it some eye drops, but doing this will lose you some sanity in the progress. The camera figure is an entity that hides in broken cameras. When checking, there's a 50-50 chance that a broken camera will slowly zoom in on this creepy figure. If you zoom in long enough, you get jump scared and lose some sanity. Counter this by simply fixing the cameras. The ghost is an entity that's pretty tricky. They like to roam around the entire building, often going invisible, and they can even open doors. If you walk into one, it'll lose you a bit of sanity. Be sure to check the cameras to know where they are, and shooting them normally keeps them away. The bed monster is one that likes to lurk under beds in patient rooms. Get too close and it'll grab you and slowly pull you in. But don't worry, because if you're holding a maple syrup, he'll gladly accept it and leave you alone. Subscribe for Part 2. Explaining every anomaly in Animal Hospital, Part 2. The Headbanger is similar to the Skinwalker entity, except all they do is walk up to the counter and bang their head endlessly. You can get them to go away by simply giving them a cup of coffee. Rituals are an event that rarely happens in patient rooms. This causes a patient to become possessed, and you have a limited amount of time to put out the ritual candles with an eyedropper. The Tendrils are an entity that can occasionally spawn after surgery has been done. The best way to get rid of this one is to perform another surgery, and this surgery always requires the same order of items, so be sure to remember them. The Hiders are small entities that like to blend into its surroundings. You can usually see their smiles in the walls, but get too close and they'll jump out and start chasing you. If you get caught, you'll lose some stamina, but after a while of chasing, they'll just disappear. Finally, we have the Stalker. This rare entity likes to hide in corners and small places. If you happen to see one, don't directly look at it. Doing so will take a bit of your sanity. Subscribe for more Animal Hospital videos.
Why are people already looking for reasons to cancel this game and the devs? If you're not caught up, I will be explaining the controversy that happened yesterday before giving my take on it. Basically, in the official Animal Hospital Discord server, like all servers, it has a set of rules. But in the rules, it wasn't stated if pro-dark shipping was allowed or not. And so this caused an uproar in the server, and so the channels were shut down. That's literally all that happened. That's the most simplest explanation I can give. Now onto my view on this whole thing. You're all imbeciles if you're partaking in this controversy. They already put in the rules that NSFW content was not allowed. They just didn't know what the term pro-shipping and dark shipping meant. They thought those terms were just regular ships. And before you ask, yes, the rules have been fixed now, and I'm not throwing bullshit around. Not everyone is chronically online, so it's no surprise that they didn't exactly understand what pro-shippers and dark shippers are. And yet everyone attacked them without a second thought because they want to cancel a game that just came out. Cancel culture is genuinely dead. Stop trying to cancel people when you don't even know what the real truth is. Also, I am not certain on if this is true or not, but apparently they had a pro-shipper in the server which caused this whole situation to happen. Genuinely, who cares? It's one pro-shipper, I could care less. It is not that serious. No, I'm not saying the pro shipper should stay in that space, but it's obvious they weren't aware of how bad those people are, so they let the person stay. There's no reason to cancel a whole game and team for this stupid bullshit. You're chronically online and need to get off and do something with your life if you thought this was cancel-worthy. And with that, I'd like to ease all of Animal Hospital fans' minds and tell you that Animal Hospital is not problematic and you can continue to play the game. The situation has been fixed and resolved despite how dumb it was. At least the devs were able to be educated and will not allow this to happen again. To end it off, please educate people who aren't fully aware of pro ships, dark ships, hell, there's so many it's unbelievable. Just educate them on it. Don't immediately assume that they support those people because half the time they just aren't educated. Once again, stop trying to cancel people just to farm likes and attention. You just make yourself look stupid, and for what? So you can get a little bit of internet fame.
All of Rathiu's new lore, including New Emily. Asterisk to X speed, asterisk. Slow down if needed. BTW Rathiu will tell you who to let in or not. Lore part.
I will kill you if you say a word. Oh, Coffee Man. coffee isn't ready yet. I just used it. Thanks, man. I needed that.
Oh.
Take a picture of you.
What the fuck was that?
He's back.
Already?
Yes.
My dearest friend, something came up. I need you to let me hide with you for a bit.
Oh no. Should we?
Yeah. Have the gun in your hand. Right? There's like a cop duck. Officer Duckman. Tracking a dangerous serial killer. This is suspicion.
Oh my gosh! He has a knife! Bro, dang!
Turn Barney in. What if we say we don't have Barney?
No, turn him in.
20 seconds. If you see anything suspicious, let me know.
Why won't he put the knife away? Oh my god, he put the knife
he did.
away.
I will kill you if you say a word.
Boy, I will kill you if you say a word. Should I shoot him?
Oh no,
he's already leaving though. Take this suitcase as a token of my gratitude. Should we take it and then shoot him?
You got it.
Aww.
That's so sweet.
You can be the serial killer.
One plus one. Di ka nakasagot. Ano yan? Magpapabrace ka ba? Ito dapat sa'yo. Ito yung brace, oh. Oh. Bakit parang nakawakay ka dito sa picture? Ngumingiti ka ba? Ito, gusto mong makiliti? Alika, kikilitin kita para ngumiti ka. Oh, di ba? Oh my gosh, I'm hungry. Ito, kainin mo yung bala. Oh my gosh, may skinwalker! Asan yun? Hoy! 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 Bakit ka naman nangangain? Lagi na lang kayo nagugutom! Anong anomaly? Asan? Eto? Ano ba yan? Ooperahan pa kita! Anomaly ka pala! Mukha bang ikaw to? Ikaw din. Oh. Mukha bang ikaw yan? Ha? Kayo? Dapat sa inyo sinasaraduhan ang ingay nyo! Boss! Ano yan? Anong kaek-ekan yan, ha? Nakaganyan ka pa. Anong pinaggagawa mo sa buhay mo, ha? Hoy! Adik ka ba, te? Ano yan? Okay ka lang ba, te? Ako hindi ako okay sa inyo. Ba't mo ka tinitignan, ha?
Oh my gosh, I was on that forever. I mean, there's not much to do. Might as well just go on the phone. Oh, hello, Doc.
You know, you just need to relax and stop overreacting.
Murdered this man.
Yes.
You tortured him.
Of course.
He isn't laughing at you. Look at him, he's laughing, bro. Oh my God.
What you listening to, son?
I don't think you like it.
Well, why not? I like this new generation of music.